You're watching Top Gear Review, where performance meets passion, and today, we're diving deep into one of the most exhilarating machines ever to roll out of Maranello. The 2025 Ferrari SF90 Stradale. This isn't just a car. It's Ferrari's boldest step into the future, a fusion of analog soul and electric precision, and the most powerful production car the prancing horse has ever unleashed. Now, before we shift into high gear, here's a quick reminder. If you live and breathe performance like we do, hit that like button, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We've got a lot more automotive adrenaline coming your way. Let's start where every Ferrari makes its first impression, the design. The SF90 Stradale doesn't just look fast. It is fast, and every curve, angle, and intake screams performance. Up front, you've got that sculpted low-slung nose, flanked by razor-sharp matrix LED headlights that stretch across a wide stance. The air intakes aren't just aesthetic. They serve aerodynamic purposes, channeling air through the S-duct system and over the car to reduce lift and improve stability at high speed. The side profile is just as aggressive. You'll notice the roofline sits low, blending seamlessly into the muscular rear haunches. The flying buttress design and high-mounted exhausts give it that signature Ferrari aggression. And the rear. It's a masterpiece of function and form. A sleek, active rear wing that adjusts automatically based on speed and cornering force, along with quad tailpipes that shout performance with every rev. It's a Ferrari. Yes, but it's also a leap into a new era. One look, and you know this car was designed in a wind tunnel and born for the racetrack. Step inside the SF90, and you enter a world where racing heritage meets futuristic tech. The cockpit is tight, purposeful, and unmistakably Ferrari. Every control is within arm's reach of the driver, because this car isn't just for cruising boulevards, it's designed for commanding corners. The star of the cabin is the 16-inch curved digital display, which gives you a fully customizable gauge cluster. From performance data to navigation, it's all right there in your line of sight. The steering wheel is a work of art. Loaded with capacitive touch controls, drive mode selectors, and even a touch-sensitive start button, all in classic Ferrari fashion. Premium Alcantara and carbon fiber materials cover nearly every surface, and if you're going for the Assetto Fiorano package, you'll find even more carbon fiber and lightweight trim upgrades. Ferrari doesn't just build an interior, they craft a cockpit for speed and control. But what makes this Ferrari truly groundbreaking is what lies beneath the skin. The SF90 Stradale is powered by a monstrous 3.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8, producing 769 horsepower on its own. But that's just part of the equation. Add in 3 electric motors, 2 at the front axle and 1 between the engine and transmission, and you get a jaw-dropping 986 total horsepower. That's nearly 1,000 horses under your right foot. 0 to 60. Just 2.5 seconds. Top speed. 211 miles per hour. This isn't a hybrid for efficiency, it's a hybrid for pure speed. Ferrari has seamlessly merged internal combustion with electric propulsion to create a driving experience that's both explosive and surgical. And the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission delivers lightning-fast gear changes. Every shift is instant, precise, and aggressive. Plus, the EAWD system offers outstanding traction, allowing you to unleash all that power without losing control. Speaking of control, let's talk about the SF90's incredible driving dynamics. Ferrari's eManettino system offers 4 distinct modes: eDrive, Hybrid, Performance, and Qualify. In eDrive, the car runs silently on electric power alone, perfect for urban settings. Switch to Qualify, and all systems go full throttle, pushing every ounce of power to the pavement for maximum performance. By the way, if you're loving this deep dive into the SF90 Stradale, make sure to subscribe to Top Gear Review for more exclusive reviews, comparisons, and performance breakdowns of the world's most exciting cars. We're just getting started. Now, let's look at the technology packed inside this Italian beast. Ferrari isn't just relying on raw power, they're leveraging some of the most advanced automotive tech on the planet. You've got torque vectoring that distributes power between the front wheels independently, enhancing cornering precision. The brake-by-wire system intelligently balances regenerative and hydraulic braking for optimal stopping power and feel. And yes, the brakes are carbon ceramic, massive, fade-resistant, and race-ready. The chassis control systems. including side slip control 6.1, F1 track, and eDrive, work seamlessly behind the scenes to keep the car planted while still giving you the freedom to push the limits. Whether you're slicing through hairpins or opening it up on the straightaway, the SF90 responds with surgical precision. Now, you might be thinking, a hybrid supercar, all this power, and high-end tech, how practical can it really be? Surprisingly, Ferrari's engineers didn't just focus on speed. The SF90 features a front trunk, offering just enough space for a weekend getaway bag or track day essentials. It's not a daily driver, of course, but for a car that can hit 200 plus mph, it's got more versatility than you'd expect. And because it has a short electric-only range of 15 to 20 miles, you can cruise silently through city streets or early morning departures without waking the neighborhood, or your neighbors. Ferrari has also made sure this car stands out on the road without sacrificing usability. The suspension adjusts for speed bumps, the cabin is relatively quiet in hybrid mode, and the driver assistance systems, while minimal, do offer some modern comforts for long drives or light commutes. So, where does the SF90 Stradale sit in Ferrari's lineup, and what kind of buyer is it really for? This is Ferrari's flagship, no question. At a starting price of around $525,000, it's aimed at collectors, track day warriors, and drivers who want to experience the bleeding edge of performance without stepping into a limited production hypercar tier. It competes with elite hybrid machines like the McLaren Artura, Porsche 918 Spider, and Lamborghini Revuelto. But unlike most hybrids, the SF90 makes zero compromises on excitement. It's not a bridge between eras, it's a benchmark. And if you're lucky enough to snag the Assetto Fiorano package, with its carbon fiber doors, titanium springs, and lightweight racing suspension, you've got a true weapon that shaves even more tenths off your lap time. But beyond the numbers, the SF90 Stradale is a statement. It's a glimpse of Ferrari's future, a hybridized, electrified future that doesn't forget where it came from. It's loud when it needs to be, smooth when it wants to be, and absolutely ferocious when you ask it to be. If this video revved your engine, don't forget to like, comment below with your thoughts on Ferrari's hybrid evolution, and most importantly, subscribe to Top Gear Review. We've got more incredible machines coming your way, because when it comes to performance, the ride never stops. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.